he's just way more powerful than you would suspect for such a little size. Got Wario, there we go. Hey guys, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Super Smash Bros. For 3DS. We're working towards unlocking every single character in the game, and by popular demand, today we're playing as Star of the Punch-Out series. Please leave a comment letting me know which fighter you want to see the most, and we'll use the character with the most comments and thumbs up next time. And remember, Mario, Link, Zelda, and Marth all unlock new characters, but it's ultimately up to you guys to decide who fights next. Little Mac, most costumes out of anyone in the game. He actually has 16. 8 are normal, and 8 are Wireframe Mac, a throwback to the old Punch-Out arcade game. He even has his little pink jogging suit. Awesome. So let's do it. Little Mac is probably my favorite fighter to play as in the game. He is very strong and powerful on the ground, but just like in Punch-Out, he's an underdog. He has a very tough time with certain opponents. Now, if he's in the air, he is almost useless. He's very pathetic. His air attacks do very little. He has a horrible recovery. It's very hard for him to get back on the stage. And he's light, as his name suggests, so you can knock him away really easily. But where he has struggles off the stage, he is really strong on stage. This is a very good stage for him because it's big and flat, and I can go into the middle to stay away from the edge. Look how hard he punches. He hits like a truck. It's crazy, and especially if he's shooting a torpedo from a subgun. There we go. I'm going to grab that hammer just so Robin doesn't have a chance to. Hopefully it's not a squeaky one. Hello, come here. How about, there we go, got him. Even without a hammer in his hand, Mac is very strong. So his moves, very powerful, and a lot of them have super armor, so you can't actually knock him away when he's doing certain moves. And he has ways of dodging around people and countering and stuff, so his specials are very good. But again, you gotta be extra careful, because if you make a wrong move, you're just gonna fall off the stage, and it's really pathetic. He can't recover almost at all, so if somebody hits you hard, you're just done. You really have to stay towards the center of a stage and try to work around, throw in some jumps to mix people up, but yeah, you gotta be extra careful. So Mac's normal special is called the Straight Lunge, and you start by pushing B, and you'll start charging, and then you can unleash the punch, but the longer you charge it, the farther it goes, and the more it has a end lag. See how powerful that is? That is crazy. So you gotta be careful. That move has super armor, so if somebody's trying to hit you when you're charging it, they can't really get through you. But look how far it goes, but then he sits there and kind of like holds his fist. You gotta be extra careful with that. And very powerful though. His side special is called the Jolt Haymaker, and you can actually dodge attacks with it, but you gotta be careful because you go into free fall after you use it, and if you fall off the stage, that's probably the #1 cause of death of Little Mac that I've seen online. They just do their Jolt Haymaker and fall off the stage and just die. You have to be extra careful with that, and don't use it when you're too close to the edge. But that's one of his more useful recovery moves, and it's a good way to dodge attacks as well. They're gonna get stuck under there and die. Oh no! There you go, yeah, if you get stuck under the bridge when the Song of Time plays on Gerudo Valley, you just die because it closes up and you can't get back through. Very easy way to KO someone if you throw them down there. So his down B is called Slip Counter, and he's another character that has a counter, just like so many others in this game. His is pretty good, like it actually propels him forwards, so if you are in trouble and you need to get back on the stage, you can try to counter an attack and he'll lunge towards the stage if they're attacking you. But if someone hits you from behind and you are near the edge of the stage, you can actually die because you'll jump off the stage with that. Greninja's trying to do his counter, so I'll see if I can counter Greninja. He's picking me up. Come here, giant Greninja. Hit me. Hit me. Oh, he just grabbed me. Gotta be extra careful with that. Thank you, tomato. There we go. So there's the slip counter. Just knocked him off already. His up B is the rising uppercut. Now this one combos. As you can see, it hits a bunch of times and then it knocks them very hard into the air, and you can actually KO with that move. It's not very good with its recovery. There we go, just knocked him up and we got him. It's not that great vertical recovery, so you gotta use it when you're close enough to the stage. So again, there's like a theme of Little Mac not being very good at getting back on the stage, but his move's still very powerful. I'll show you a couple tricks with him as well. He's got some good stuff to him that you can use to really knock into people. You see a ton of Little Mac online. In the online For Glory mode, all of the stages are Final Destination variations. Like, they look like the stages, but they're very flat with one big platform, and Little Mac really excels on there, so that's why you see a lot of him online. People complain that people play Little Mac too much online because of that. So a couple tricks: if you use his forward tilt, you can do his dash attack and he does this crazy punch, but his forward tilt is if you're just kind of pushing forward and you tap A. This is a really good move. He lunges forward, does a couple punch, little jabs there, and does a bunch of damage and knockback. So that's a good way to kind of approach someone if they're coming at you. You can just kind of get towards the villager there, knock him away. Very good. Be careful with your straight lunge because they can get you if you have too much of an end lag on that. There'll be that little area time where you are just kind of standing there, and it's very embarrassing if you charge this up, do that, and then someone can hit you. Like Rosalina could really have gotten me there. Luckily I hit Samus. And so yeah, Little Mac, when you're in the air, his move's very weak, but you can still use his neutral A. Just tap A when you're in the air, and you can kind of hit down on people and knock them away. You just got to be careful. You don't really want to be in the air that much. Right now I have his KO punch. Let me see if I can land it. There we go. So that is another mechanic with Mac that I need to mention. As you're fighting, there you see that little meter above Mac's name, or my name there, it's the Swimmy Bird, but above him there's this little meter, and every time you deal out damage or take damage, it starts to build up, and when you get enough, you get your KO punch. And all you have to do is tap just normal B. You just tap B to do it. It is very laggy and very slow punch, but if you're next to someone and you get that, you can KO them just like I did with Samus in one hit, and most of the time you will knock them out. For bigger characters, they have to have a little bit of percent, like 60 or so, and smaller characters you can do it at like 20 or 40. It's still very good. You want to try to hit with it regardless. If you're in the air and you hit the KO punch though, you're not going to do that much. It's very weak in the air. So again, you want to be grounded. Let me see if I can get this little Galaga fighter there. Ooh, let's see if I can get Little Mac's final smash. Oh, I just hit Rosalina. She might go away with that, and then I won't be able to do it. Oh, almost. Go, go, go. Get it, get it. I'll show his smash at the end, his final smash, if we don't get it through here. It's Giga Mac from Punch-Out Wii. So yeah, Little Mac, I mentioned he's one of my favorites, I think just because you can just go in, he's very satisfying, you can dash in, dash out, and do a ton of damage without worrying too much about, you know, taking too much yourself a lot of the time because he has that armor on him. You can keep punching through attacks, his lunge, like somebody could hit you with the, you know, whatever powerful move, and you'll still just go through it, charge through with his big fist. We're fighting a team of Warios. This will be satisfying if we can beat him, but he might be a bit tougher. This is tougher than the Fighting Me team. If you start to rack the difficulty up, you can fight guys other than the Miis in these team modes. There we go. So these guys, they're very weak, so it's obvious that you can punch them away a lot easier, but it's still very satisfying to see how powerful he is with these Warios. There we go. His side smash actually has some properties to it. Ooh, Little Mac's not good at jumping. Let's get up here, though. There we go, playing some micro games. His side smash, you can actually direct it. If you smash and then just go to the side, you do a straight lunge there, just a normal attack. If you push down, you'll do a little, like, hook, and if you do up, you do an uppercut. I think the hook downwards does the most damage, but the others are still good options as well. So, that's pretty much for Little Mac. That's a lot of what he's about. Just kind of trying to get your punches in. If you can get in there and do a jab, you can get them locked into a big jab combo, and they can't get out. There we go. I just got them. He's just way more powerful than you would suspect for such a little size. Got Wario. There we go. It always zooms in when you do the KO punch, so it's really satisfying as well. Slows the match down a little bit. Let me see if I can get Wario with a straight lunge. There we go. I just punched through his motorcycle. Now, you saw I flew off to the side there. I probably would not have been able to recover. You have to be pretty close to the stage to get back with Mac. And he seems really good, right? So he's very powerful, but again, if you see him in situations where I'm trying to get back on the stage, it is just painful how bad he is at getting back on. Ooh, if we can beat these guys, we get 3 custom moves. So this is going to be a tough battle. I have not fought the Master Hand and the Crazy Hand with Little Mac because they're floating in the air, and Little Mac, again, not great in the air, so let's see how this happens. I'm going to try my Rising Uppercut. Oh, we got to look out because he's doing his snaps. Okay, see ya. Jeez. The Rising Uppercut will probably be good on these guys, but I don't know. Oh, dash. See how fast he is? I could just kind of dodge that. Most characters, you can't dash around that fast. Maybe Sonic or someone, but if you're dashing around, that fist will probably still get you. Oh, jeez. Hello. Okay, get out of here. I can kind of do my up tilt there and get him. Oh, no, this isn't good. I don't like these things, and we got to get off of that. Jeez. It's so hard to balance when there's two different, you know, some of these combos they can do are just really brutal. No, he got me in his little portal thing. He's almost got me in his black hole. Okay, we're doing all right. I'm just going to try to keep comboing that. And look out! Ah, dodged it in time, actually. There we go. So yeah, you can see whenever I do like air attacks, his little aerial's not very good. I can punch down, but it's only doing like 1 damage each. Very much not something you want to do. Let me try to get a air KO punch. See, did not do very much damage. I'm not sure how much exactly, but you can't KO the Master Hand and the Crazy Hand, obviously, but the KO punch in the air significantly weaker. What is he doing? Oh my gosh. They are just going crazy with their weird little energy things. Look out. Look out. Counter? Okay, I thought he was going to hit me with that. We've almost got one of these guys down, I think. This is going to be tough. Look out! At least I haven't died yet. This could go badly if I'm not careful, though. Look out! Nope! Little spidery hand. I don't like that. It looks like a thing from Adam's Family. The little hand there moving around. That's what I always thought of when I thought of the Master Hand. We almost had our KO punch again, but I died. Again, very easy to knock back. Little Mac. Here we go. Stay on the stage, little guy. Yeah, this is going to be tough if I can't get these guys down. I don't think we're actually going to fight the Master Core, so I should be careful here, and we have to beat him down all the way, and then I think we'll be good. Oh my gosh. I have a nose itch. That's the worst. trying to play a game, and we can't stop. I could pause it, but it's more intense if we're fighting a nose itch as well as Master Hand and Crazy Hand. Okay, look out. I'm going to try to do some rising uppercuts. That's probably my best bet, because otherwise I can't hit them very easily. Look out. Here they go. Okay, don't want to walk on those. I hate these things. No, he's going to get me. He's going to get me in his dark hole. No, that didn't sound right. Okay, look out. Oh my gosh. Blam! That's not gonna do very much. Okay, look out! I got a little bit more. We just gotta hold on here. Just gotta hold on. Oh, I got one of them. Okay, I gotta look out though, because that's not stopping Master Hand from doing his bullets. Here we go. A couple more damage. A couple more rising uppercuts. And we got him. Here we go. Look out! And I'm gonna try to... There we go. Jabbed him. Okay, we managed to do it. Little Mac, you pulled through. I did a taunt there right at the end. So Little Mac's taunts have a little special property to them. He does a couple like fist pumps and different cool things, but occasionally Doc Lewis, his coach and trainer, will chime in there and say something encouraging. So if you want to hear Doc Lewis tell you to join the Nintendo Fun Club or Club... No, I don't think he says that in this one, but yeah, he'll shout out some stuff like, "You go, Mac, baby," and like, "Smash ain't no joke," and stuff like that. From the trailer, if you watched Little Mac's trailer back or earlier in the year. Okay, so now I'm just going to skip this once I show you guys the taunts. So his up taunt, he does a little like rising fist. Oh, I think I just heard Doc Lewis there. And his side one does a little like kind of thing with his gloves, and then his down one, some punches. Let me see if I can get Doc Lewis to say something. Hit him, baby! Hit him, baby! All right. So there we go. That's Little Mac. We're going to finish off with Little Mac's final smash here, Giga Mac, and then we'll end out. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you let me know what character you want to see next time. I really like playing as Little Mac. Eventually, I want to play online for glory and show you guys what that's like. It's a lot of fun fighting real people, and I'm going to try to do some tournaments here as well. We're going to get into that and have some of you guys fight with me if you want to. Let me know. Okay. Ooh. We collected 30 or more trophies, and we got a little Toad trophy. Luigi's like, "Look at this guy." That's like one of the saddest attacks. Peach pulls out Toad as like a counter, and if you get hit, it's just like, he spews out a weird like Toad spore. It's very bizarre. Okay, here we go. Let's finish up with a bit of Giga Mac. I'll go to the boxing ring. This is Little Mac's stage, and sometimes it has the smash symbol, sometimes it has the punching gloves from Punch-Out. I remember the boxing glove, or the boxing ring, was shown in the first Smash trailer, with the villager jumping in and getting Mario in his bug net. But it was cool. They kind of hid that it was a Punch-Out stage. Originally, they gave it a Smash logo. Here we go, Giga Mac. So he transforms into this giant version of Mac. Very powerful, even more so than normal Mac. You have all your normal moves. It's kind of like Giga Bowser. You have all the normal moves, but it's so much more strong. And let me see if I can get her through the, there we go. It runs out very quickly. So yeah, it's good, but it's not one of the best, I don't think, of all the Final Smashes. And this stage is pretty unique because you can actually destroy the lights. I'm going to try to do that and do a rising uppercut on her. And then the lights will actually like fall down if you break them. The lights go out and then you can slam it into people. Here we go, KO. Thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. I'll see you next time for more Smash. Goodbye.